Minister in the Prime Minister's office, Grace Fu, has urged the Monetary Authority of Singapore, or MAS, to get companies to disclose their diversity policy in their annual reports. Singapore's Code of Corporate Governance was already revised last year for boards to provide for diversity, including gender diversity. But Ms. Fu says providing further details would go one step further to bring more women on board.
Globally, women make up 40% of the entire workforce, but only 11% of the boardroom. Speaking at the launch of Corporate Governance Week on Friday, Ms. Fu appealed to the MAS to require companies to adopt and disclose a diversity policy in their annual reports.
They should include measurable objectives for implementing their policy, and for companies to report the progress on achieving their objectives. Such an initiative will be similar to the approaches already undertaken by the jurisdictions of Hong Kong, Australia and the UK, and it will further spur our companies to achieve diversity at the workplace.
Pursuing better representation at senior leadership level will help to improve company competitiveness and enable businesses to tap the availability of talent in Singapore.
As shareholders of companies, we are conscious of the fact that when appointment of these women is not a question of just appointing any woman, but a suitable woman who would bring, benefit to the company. And there are enough women in Singapore, I think, in the legal, accountancy and the finance sector.
But companies should broaden their search beyond the usual old boys network and develop human resource policies to nurture female talent.
One good way really is for companies who believe that they would want to pursue talent that development for their women is to really encourage their own women leaders, senior managers, to put themselves forward as potential candidates as directors.
With the Fair Consideration Framework initiated in September this year, Ms. Fu says companies should extend this consideration to women as well, by helping women balance the demands from the workplace and family.